Good evening, everyone. Hi, Amjad. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, don't wait about, Johnny, if it's your face. Yeah, it could restrict your airways or anything. Yeah, I won't risk it if it starts swelling up, Johnny. Get it seen to straight away. Grandma has the moves. I had a wool hat on, but it went all over my face. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, you've seen these women when they dye their hair. Some people have allergic reactions to that, and their face comes right. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just don't want you to take any risk, Johnny. You know I love you. So yeah, I don't want to be going away on my own. Hello.
Did you like my chat name? Forever changed.
What?
My face. Forever changed.
But
I won't hold you in suspense. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You daft twat. It's me. I'm worried myself sick about you, Johnny.
I was reading out the chat to Keenan. She's laughing her ass off. It looks alright, doesn't it?
What the fuck is it?
Well, something you forget to hold car properly.
It's like a Halloween makeup.
Oh. Oh dear, Jesus wept.
And you say no, don't wait if it's not bad.
Do you know you've fucking aged me 10 years already?
Oh. I did have a badly. I'm really sick earlier though. I breathed it in.
Oh dear.
It says, do not inhale, do not allow on skin, do not allow on clothing, remove clothing once once contaminated. And I'm there breathing 2.5 cans.
I'm going to say, and you did all 3?
2.5. Yeah, nearly all 3.
But...
Looks all right, doesn't it?
Jolly Green Giant. But yeah, I've just got one more thing that I've ordered to complete my Halloween outfit. But I did.
Oh, yeah, I've got outside of my bed now.
I did think that I'd finished my Halloween outfit, but then I thought of something else this morning. So, yeah, but yeah, I mean the last finishing touches. Yeah, I think you'll like. I think it'll make you laugh. Yeah.
1 minute. Don't start already.
Listen, and you can pass this on to Keena. Chris says, "I would just like to say the better team won on Friday."
Is that before I go losers?
But yeah, I mean, at least he's had the the better team.
No, I'm only joking. It was Keenan that were more up freaking
being the bigger person.
Yeah.
But same as he said, they've got about I don't know about 6 games without. They've got to concede all those at some point. So yeah,
makeup off the side of my face. I'll put it on the side of my face.
Oh dear. Do you know, he really had me going then. I was really worried about him.
Huh?
Johnny.
What?
When he says I've got some, my face is a funny colour and yeah. And here's me, I'm worried sick about him and thinking, we're going on holiday Monday, you know, and I want to spend half my holiday worrying about Johnny and yeah.
You would have been worried if you saw me early throwing up over the fence.
Oh,
it really fucked me up, that stuff. Says, do not inhale. I was fucking spraying it. I just blathered the car in it. 2.5 cans. It was dripping off. But then I got up, started feeling funny, started wobbling over, started throwing up over the fence.
Yeah, it's probably because you inhaled too much of it, Johnny.
I laid in bedroom. I took all my clothes off because I read the can. It said, take, you know, if you get contaminated with it.
Yeah.
I'm sat there naked with fan blowing on me going, I can't breathe. I'm still a little bit now. I'm all right, definitely poisoned myself.
Plus, you've had that like chesty cough as well.
They were really overpowering stuff, but it's done. It's done. She's ready. Ready for Tuesday. Gary said, "Let me know when it's ready." I said, "It's ready. See you Tuesday." I said, "You can prod whatever you want now."
Within reason.
No, she's done. She's solid under there.
No, when you says that you can prod anything.
Oh, not my tyres. Oh, my ass. I don't. Not even if it gives me this. I watched Richard earlier on the crack community special.
I didn't realise it was just the fact that I picked my phone up and I was looking and I thought, hey, oh, Richard's live. A
tramp knocked on his window, right? 50 pence. As soon as he got it, he went over the road and come back out with a black can.
A what? A black can?
Black can of beer. He said he didn't know what kind of beer it was, but. Hello.
Freeside.
Is it Freeside? I've never fucking pronounced it for me. No, Christine passed it earlier at my mum's. Christine passed it at my mum's earlier and said, do that. It's not that bad, does it? I can't get it to do it in my hair because it's not long enough.
It looks quite good, actually. But, yeah.
Paddy's done. I'll save it for next year.
You see,
Hello.
Richard, look at this allergic reaction.
That's what I'm saying. He's had an allergic reaction. I'm saying, oh, if my face swells, Johnny, you know.
Oh, I want to get that scene to, she said in chat. Until
I says, don't hang about. And here's me taking it all in.
You just brush it in, look. It's like a waxy stuff.
Then when it come on, I says, you bastard.
Hello, my favourite nephew, Amjad. How are we doing?
Put in the chat that I'd had an allergic reaction and I'm a bit embarrassed about coming on panel.
Yeah, you know when I says rest of my stuff come yesterday, Richard, and it had finished me outfit off. I thought of something else this morning. So I've ordered that. It's coming tomorrow.
Excellent.
It's just like the finishing touches.
I got my little glass out.
Just a little one then.
Ooh, red stripe.
Red stripe, excellent.
Pint ones as well.
That's why I'm on pint ones. Hello, Freeside.
Last few days is not me. So
Hello, Johnny.
I'm Chad.
Hello, Jeanette. Hello, StreamYard.
There's something I've got to talk about, that StreamYards.
Oh, there's a new one, isn't there? Well, different kind of one that's a bit cheaper.
Yeah. Well, as you know, I pay for my monthly, right? But when it was time to renew it, it says $44.99, and I translated that £37 from 21.
You're not running it chat.
So I mean, it's gone up from £21 to 37. I thought, not on your Nelly. I can't.
I think you can now do it through YouTube. You know.
Yeah, you were doing it earlier, weren't you?
Because when you go live now on YouTube, if you go live on YouTube, it offers you the option to invite guests to join you.
Does it?
The only thing is you can't add people to the panel after. You've got to have your guests lined up first. But if you look, when you go live now, it says, would you, it says, come and join me. And there's a slider and you can move it. And you can invite people and have more than one person on direct through YouTube.
When I do that, it says never again.
I'll tell you what else as well. I seen somebody had done a vlog on it on YouTube. And the thing is, nothing's changed, but there's a company bought StreamYards, and it's them that like the prices up. So yeah.
Well, they're about to find out that being greedy twats fucking backfires.
Yeah, because I noticed they've added a lot of new features. Because I paid mine once yearly, and they've added a lot of new crap to it.
But yeah, I mean, we're paying mine monthly.
Keep an eye on your renewal. It might be like higher than your fucking car insurance.
But yeah, then when it come to renewing it, Johnny, and it says pay $44.99, and I thought, hang on a minute, it were only like something like $37 before, which or something. Yeah. It translated to about 21 quid.
$12 a month, yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, that.
So going from £21 to 37, I
That's
don't
more
think
than
so.
TV license.
Correct. It's a lot. I mean, it is a lot. I don't know if they've increased the annual one. I'm just trying to find out now.
But I thought to myself,
We'll be prepared if you have to lean your chair back.
I can't honestly say that it's worth £37 a month.
Is it? Hell no. I know you get to see my beautiful face, but it's just not worth it.
I've got better things to spend my money on. And yeah, you can still have 6 people on panel. And if you think smart, you've got more than one email. So yeah.
I'm thinking that's a lot of potted beef.
But we should try and do it through YouTube, because I think we can get around it in YouTube.
But yeah.
Does that mean you can send invites out? But
you have to pre-organise it. Saying right, who's coming up on panel on the day, and then you invite them, and then that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bring back Google Hangouts. Can you remember that, Richard?
You had to be Magnus Magnuson to understand Google Hangouts.
That first time I ever went live, it took me about an hour and a half, didn't it?
And then I used it, and then you couldn't see me, you couldn't hear me, you couldn't see me, you couldn't hear me.
Yeah. Oh dear, Richard couldn't get hang on it.
No, I don't like to call it Hangouts. I feel like hanging myself.
But yeah, you could either see him on camera, but you couldn't hear him, or you could hear him, but you couldn't see him.
Yeah, a bit of a cock up.
They Google Hangouts, didn't into Google Mail chat, and then he got rid of the app.
Pardon me. And then I was just going hang Google Hangouts and going live via Google Hangouts, and then they changed it and did away with it.
They all put it part of Google Mail, or didn't they? Gmail. It's in there is a chat thing right at the bottom, but you can only use it like a chat. It's like WhatsApp, really.
So there is an alternative to StreamYard. It's called Restream, and it's the same thing.
Is it?
Pardon me, I've never tried it though. Right?
It's called answering your phone.
I'll have to look into that.
Hello, Michael's Adventures.
Jamie can't do a massive WhatsApp chat and stick it on.
There's people in the chat tonight. I don't know.
What?
There's people in the chat tonight I've never seen before.
Yeah, there's a couple. Michael's been in. And
Freeside's back.
Yeah, don't know who that is.
It's all good.
He's got 1.4k subscribers, Michael. I'm subscribing to you, Michael. There you go.
He does a lot of these, like Chris does, where he's like a trail cam kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Oh, yeah. Raccoons and foxes and raccoons, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Freestyle Back has got 1 subscriber.
Yep, I'll subscribe to you, Michael. That's me done.
I'm your second subscriber, Freeside.
Like a wildlife video.
Here, this Restream, it's only $16 a month. Well, that equates to probably about a tenner in our money.
It's still streaming link through YouTube.
3 channels. No watermarking studio. All AI generated clips soon. Unlimited recordings. Facebook pages. Guest channels. 10 on-screen participants. Custom graphics. Upload and stream 30-minute videos or 500 megabyte per video.
So how will you have this beard colour on St. Patrick's Day? Get one green hats.
So it's
my birthday is the day after St. Patrick's Day. I start about noon.
But with this Restream, you can still have up to 10 on 10 participants. You know what I mean?
Is it streamed through YouTube though?
I don't know.
Man, do you know Ali Matt were using it last night, wasn't he? He was trying that, wasn't he? Sure he was. He was using different layouts and that. Yeah, I got me mum some nice prezzies and took them over. Gonna ring me at morning when she don't.
It says, "Hi Steve.
Yo, Steve.
Can I customize my stream?" Yes, Restream offers a rich collection of themes, overlays, logos, and backgrounds for any occasion. Also, you can brand your stream with your own graphics.
Hello, I'm dripping with baby.
We know who that is. Customization, right? Do Restream.
I'm advertising green beans. Give me some oil. Quitting after oil.
Who is that? I'm dripping in baby oil. Who's that?
Well, I'll give 2 guesses.
Flipping that, give me one. I can't think.
Hey, I'm dripping in wax oil.
All right. Cat.
Why don't you use private chat? It would be easier.
Hey.
Yeah, you're dripping in baby oil. I'm dripping in wax oil. Oh. As soon as I got out underneath, I went all dizzy, all funny. I'll throw it up on my bloody fence.
Have you a big one?
Oh, yeah. I should have remembered that. Oh, Richard, have you a big one? Oh, have I? Have I ever? In fact, that's why I'm a bit late, because I had to go to the toilet. That were a big one and all.
Yeah.
Sure, it weren't Christmas, because if it were in Christmas time, it were about the size of a Yule log.
It says invite on-screen guest to the studio with a simple link.
Was it a Richard III?
Flipping Richard the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I'll tell you. I thought I was going to have to take a pair of scissors with me.
Oh, dear. Hang on, I'm just shearing.
Fucking hell. Oh, yeah. It was like a Scud missile that went round S-Bend on its own.
It says on the free plan you can invite up to 5 guests.
All he had was dive.
9 guests on any paid plan.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
What's it called again? Restream, isn't it? You have to give it a whirl, Jeanette. You tried and cock it up first before I ever go.
I'll probably be there an hour trying to figure out what's what.
I was having to do with that OBS this morning, but I can't make head and tail
of that. It says, can my guests help me manage the stream? Right, your guests will have a few tools like screen sharing and presentations. You can see a full list of the studio features available to them here. Additionally, they can help you switch slides in your presentations. To allow them to do so, click the gear icon and toggle on guests can control all presentations. If you want to share more info with them, you can use Restream Teams to invite them as co-producers or admins.
Don't be trusting me.
Yeah, we'll all cock it up together.
No, I didn't know. Richard, give me
Hey,
a
look,
blue
what we
flag
ought to
and
do,
roll.
I mean, I'll probably stick with StreamYards while we're away, but once we get back, we'll have to do like a private one.
Yeah.
And see what the crack is.
I'd like to try the YouTube one, me, because that would be so much easier if you could do it within YouTube. The only thing is you have to know who your panel is before you start.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a bummer. But possibly, I don't know how it works. I'll do an experiment where it may be possible for somebody to go in the chat and then give your email or a email, then you can invite them in. You know what I mean? Somehow.
I've changed my fucking thing.
You know what I mean?
Wax all on. Yeah, if you want to lose weight and throw up quick, fucking spray that stuff. Oh dear Lord. I was sat there contaminated.
I'm just gonna. Can you use Restream to YouTube?
So have you asked Ali Mack? You were using that last night. You want a normal video StreamYard, if you?
Yes, you can use Restream to stream to YouTube.
There you go then. Have a go when you get back.
Yeah. You can do YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. You know.
I've got that Twitch. I don't.
Live chatting with your audience.
Oh, I get that sometimes, especially if I got a bit of vinegar in my eye or something.
Adding custom graphics and logos to your stream.
I
Playing pre-recorded videos.
If I got a bit of thinners in my eye at work, I get a Twitch.
Hey, Richard, mine's more fucking nervous disorders.
Hey, look, I've always got a Twitch. Ooh.
Try my way of thinking.
You can even add links as a QR code.
Right.
This is stunning. Yeah, baby. You can multi-stream to YouTube and other platforms at the same time. To do this, you can add your preferred channels to your Restream account and then start broadcasting from the... Yeah, we'll have to give that a do when I get back off holiday. Restream also lets you multi-stream, so you can go live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever it is.
LinkedIn.
And multiple other streaming platforms at the same time.
Christy did that the other day. I went fucking mad with her. Oh, share you out to Facebook, love. Get the fuck off Facebook. I don't want to share to Facebook. I don't like people on Facebook. You tossers. They all turned on me when I needed them. They can all naff off.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is...
I'm fitter than healthier than any of them. Even though the thing
is, with such a price hike, a lot of people will be jumping ship and going over to that Restreams.
They've gone too greedy, haven't they? They could have put up a couple of quid and people would have
I mean, it's like your insurance, Johnny. Yeah, you could understand, or were it your Sky or whatever, I don't know. You can understand a couple of quid. 12? No, it's gone up from 21 to 37. So it's gone up 16 quid.
Increase, isn't it?
Well, they tried to put my BT up from 57 to fucking 84. I told them a nap off.
Absolutely. And this...
Oh, well, you have got super for this. Excuse me. I have
bought StreamYards. This is all because somebody has bought StreamYards. They've been
the annual plan now for StreamYards is $430 a year.
Jeez.
I didn't pay that. That's the new price.
Everybody's going to be thinking the same thing. I'll either stick with me original plan or I'll go on I mean, that Restream, it says $16. What's that in pounds?
Maybe I just got a ping off grinder.
What is $16 in pounds sterling?
About 14 quid.
I need to stop that flipping automatic billing.
Yeah, get that stopped.
How to help you with that?
You think
You might
somebody's
not be able
robbed?
to help with it.
Bye, boys. You missed your chance tonight as I've got a ping off grinder. What about me? I might fancy a bit of
You
baby
don't want to
oil.
ping off grinders, you know.
But yeah,
Jeanette, the last thing you want is a ping off grinder.
yeah, I know. That's last thing I need is a ping off anyway.
Yeah, unless it's muffin day.
Yeah, I've translated like $16 and it's only 12 quid. I mean, you can't beat that. And, you know, you can have up to 10 guests, restream it wherever you want. Yeah, we're going to have to seriously have, you know. Bye-bye then. Don't forget to wipe yourself down.
I'm trying to find out where you stopped up in StreamYard from rebilling you.
Fucking find it quick.
I'm going to say, $400 some dollars. What? How much did you say, Richard?
400 and something, what? Don't worry, Michael will be back.
I know, yeah. Under a different guise. We know who it is. It's just his way of, you know, of a joke.
He likes to slip a few things in.
It's 216 days left.
Shortly.
I need to flipping remember that. 216 days from now. What's that date?
Thingy your Alexa to remind you.
216 days from today.
It is Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025.
Write it down, Richard.
23rd of May.
How many minutes?
23rd of May.
Right, so I'll just put flipping. I'll have it 1st of May. I will, so I can cancel it. I'll give it a good advance.
How much did you say, StreamYard?
$431 now a year.
What
Stuff
is
that.
$431 in pounds sterling?
431 euros equals £359 and 2 pence.
What?
I didn't say
What?
euros. I says $431 in pounds sterling.
You know something, Richard? Even a fucking business won't pay that, would they? You know what I mean? What they're trying to do, kick everybody off StreamYard. Nobody's going to pay that unless they've got a business.
Right, I'll type it in instead of fucking speaking because I don't fucking understand me.
StreamYard all-day event, 30th of April 2025. Repeat never. Alert, yes. Many alerts.
It equates to £330.
Yeah, well, I think I paid a lot less than that.
It were only in hundreds, weren't it?
Yeah, 100 something, late hundreds, about 175, I think it were.
Well, it's gone up to.
Hello, Gary.
Yeah, tell you. I says culprit would soon arrive.
Gary,
Hi, Gary.
I'm shocked to see you, mate.
Gary!
As you can see, I have an allergic reaction to Waxall.
It's a very, very steep rise.
What is it? I could get a better rise than that in a brothel.
It's steeper than my staircase.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching this video of this woman and I thought, yeah. So I looked on my monthly plan and it says $44.90. I thought, hang on a minute. Which before it were only 21. So it's jumped from 21 to £37 a month.
That's just pure greed from the new owner.
You can justify paying that amount of money just for having a logo in corner. Yeah, there's a few, you know, having 10 guests. But how often do I have 10 guests on?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, is that? There's a steep increase.
But yeah, I'm seriously, yeah, we'll have to have that a restream conference or whatever and see how we go on with it, and is it worth like. But there's a difference in 12 quid a month and 37, isn't there?
Yes.
How do you
Hi,
do?
Joel.
How do you do? Smoke signal?
Hello, Joel. How are we doing?
Hello, Joel. Don't use wax oil. What happened?
It makes your beard go green. And eye dripping inches. We're just discussing StreamYards, and I did have the paid version, but it's jumped from £21 to £37 a month. I can't justify paying £37 a month.
That's freaking
And
ridiculous.
Richard is cancelling his as well. He's got it till the 23rd of May.
216 days I've got left on it.
So yeah.
Little Christine insisted I put her on some Halloween makeup. Yeah.
I think it was about 176 quid when I did it. I think.
I know it were 100 and something. I can't.
In fact, I can tell you because it says there's a thing that says load invoices. Where the hell is it? I'll find it.
I'm going to Boots there with my beard like this tomorrow.
My account.
Hey, it's the only thing you're ever going to see me going green with.
Load invoices. Let's see how much I paid.
But the thing is, as well,
You'll get a
lot,
Yeah, I paid,
a
paid on the 23rd of May 2024. I paid $240. So that was that in English.
$240. Let me have
So
a
they
look.
put fucking knickers. They put $200 on it.
$240 in pound sterling.
$240 equals £183.94.
So they
And it's
put
gone up from that to 330.
no 430.
We're at 430. No, it was
430. It's gone up $200 for a year. $200.
Hey, Gary,
and that is just because somebody has bought StreamYards out. Yeah.
It's actually gone up $191 thereabouts.
Yeah.
I could rent Granada Studios for that.
That's more than your fucking TV license.
A lot of people will jump ship. I can tell you that.
Correct. Definitely.
A lot.
I ain't paying that. No way. My name's
Well,
Bill.
we on about.
I
Right,
just
this a streaming. Yeah. What do we call it? Called Restream, and even for the first tier of the paid thing, it's $16, which equates to 12 quid, and you can invite up to 10 guests, and it's more or less exactly the same. Plus, I could give Johnny and Richard the same powers as what I've got.
Tamsy.
Right, Tamsy?
Hello, Tamsy. Have you been listening to the wireless by any chance? Are you on the deep?
Or us going on about bloody StreamYard, how much it's gone up.
Have you been playing on the deep?
If you're wondering, Tamsy, I've had an allergic reaction to the wax on.
Hello, hi, Joel. Are you French?
You just called.
Gary, Gary, first sign of insanity, talking to yourself. Second sign is fucking typing to yourself.
But yeah.
Oh, if I'd have known I could have got this much attention just going green, I'd have done it ages ago.
Oh dear.
Look alright, it's a shit. Mind you, I don't think my hair would look that good, that colour. Maybe with a stripe, you know.
Hi, Tommy.
Hello, Tommy. How are you doing?
So yeah, it's I'll I'll carry on using StreamYard whilst we're away, and then once we get back, I will we'll have a pardon me, conference, you know, on this restream.
Yeah, we'll do a few test runs.
Yeah, before I sort of, you know, subscribe to the first tier, which is the $12 one or £12 one, we'll try it out first.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no justifying that. Not at all.
I was just looking at my credit card thinking, does it expire before that date? But it doesn't. It doesn't expire until 28. So I will have to definitely remember to cancel.
Cheeky gits, that's ridiculous.
Flipping.
Yeah.
Freaking hell, that has
You can
gone
go
up.
to fucking Tesco and buy a fucking telly for that.
We're $240 and it's a 431. Freaking Nora.
Who's bought it? Fucking
Aren't you
don't
glad
know.
I brought it to your attention, Richard?
I'm bloody am, you're right there. Jesus Christ. I'm just doing the maths here. Right, what's that?
And all it were is I
It's,
seen
that's
a
equivalent of
video on
27 cat
YouTube
beds.
about it.
Yeah, it's gone up by $191.88. It's gone up by.
Ridiculous.
Jesus.
I bet a lot of people message at StreamYards and say, "What the fuck
There's
do you think
4
you're putting out?"
alternatives. There's the Amjad. We'll put them in chat then, and we'll have to check them out. Right.
300. It's gone up. It's £331 in English, and in last year it was what you said, 170.
183.
So it's gone up in English money. It's gone up 150.
I'll tell you something. It's major.
A
They're
lot
going
of
to
money, though,
backfire.
isn't it?
It is.
It's going to backfire in their
I mean,
faces.
same as Johnny says, it's not just a couple of quid. You know, Richard paid his like an annual, and it's gone up near enough. Yeah, I you know, double.
Yeah.
I've never paid for it. I've never gone that much anyway.
See, my plan, I'm on the second paid plan, but because they changed everything, they had to move me up to the bigger plan because they couldn't drop me down because I paid for so much shit, whatever I paid for. I don't even understand it. So it's just a load of bollocks. There's no way. I'm not paying that. No way. No way.
100% free, Richard, and neither am I. We'll have to try this restream and figure it out together. I mean, how hard can it be? You know what I mean?
Oh, we managed Angats, and it took us a few dummy doos, but we got there in the end.
Few dummy doos.
Took a bit of messing and a bit of fighting about, but we got there in the end.
Very first time I ever went live on Google Hangouts, it must have took me like nearly 2 hours to get stream running. Richard came on and he could either get picture but no sound, or sound and no picture.
Oh, yeah.
Riverside, Restream, One Stream, and Evmux, whatever that is.
Evmux. And we'll try the YouTube one as well. I'm going to do a test on that YouTube one because I do like the idea of that if it'll work.
I'll just double check on my OnlyFans, see if you can go live on it. Riverside Restream. That sounds like a Yorkshire one, doesn't it? Evie Mux. Evie Mucker. I've dropped my bloody keyboard over there. Let's go fucking be going. I can see the light. And my mouse don't work properly. It's about time I upgraded myself, don't you think? Can't afford a fart at the moment, so fuck. I got my mum a nice big bottle of that amaretto, stuff like that, the Curie kind of thing. Big box of Thornton's chocolates, and Tracy got her a neck massager. Yeah, it's as green as I'm ever going to get. If you want me to recycle, you can fuck off.
Yeah, that's it, Johnny. I always said you'd end up going green.
Yeah. I recycle by putting window down. 70 miles an hour. No, I don't. I'll never do that. Somebody threw rubbish out of my window while I was driving. I go, man.
Oh, yeah. Flipping heck. what is it? I had a young lad in my car the other week. He was at Cherry Tree Station, and I said, "Oh, where do you live?" We've been camping half an hour. We were taking photos of trains and stuff, and I couldn't believe it. I said, "Oh, whereabouts you live? Do you live around here?" He says, "Yeah, I only live on Green Lane, which is just around the corner." And I said, "Right, and I'm going there." They'd been and gone trains we wanted to photograph and all that crap. And I said, "I'm going up Green Lane. I'll give you a lift if you want." And so anyway, he gets in there. There were a bottle of Coke. We're driving up the road. There were an empty bottle of Coke bottle on passenger seat. I said, "Just throw it on the floor." I meant the floor of the car. He went window down and launched it. I went down the floor. So for God's sake, put window down and chucked it out window.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I can't believe it.
I've sent you that link that Amjad's and it's
oops, the yo-yo is red. In emoji, it's green. Ho, 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 green giant.
I'll get over it, Joel.
Up in the valley of the jolly green giant.
Yeah.
But anyway,
get away, you fucked up my call.
yeah,
that was very good of you, Richard, to do your community crackhead watch.
Not very much so. There were no cracky activity though. They were very quiet.
I told you that about that 50 pence you could try and he fucked off about a camera.
I know. You know, Tommy Windy says, "You haven't got 40p. I need to go and buy a loaf of bread. I'm hungry." So I rooted around, and anyway, I didn't have 40p in change, but there were 50 pence coins, so I'll give him that. And he piped off across the road into the shop and come out with a black can. I thought, well, that looked like a frigging loaf of bread.
With a Warburton stout.
Yeah.
At least I only get him 50p, Richard.
50p, yeah, I don't mind. You crackadilly, right? We went down when it was Blackburn, Gary. Usually, I go to that petrol station all the time because it's the only one that does the points thing, you see. So, and usually there's a girl sat outside after change, and I always give her a bit of money because she always looks really down. You know what I mean?
She's that sexy bitch.
You know, no, she's only. Well, she's about in her 20s, I'd say, but she always looks filthy. And I feel right sorry for her, and so I always give her a bit of money when I come out. But I haven't seen her for a week or two, so
yeah, I did. It's like a link to a YouTube.
Rehab, she went mad on that free. Could you give her?
No, I don't usually give because most of them are just gangs getting money. They're just drinking it away, and I don't normally bother. But she's always sat at the door usually, you know, as you walk in and out, and she's like on her own, and she always looks dead. I didn't know you
use it as a Christmas theme, Tommy.
There's one that sits outside our Asda, and he's got better trainers on what Chris than what Chris has.
I always look at that. Look at the fucking shoe wear.
This is the thing, Johnny. We went down one day, and we were sat in. I don't know when we come out or before we went in, and it were Noel. He went. He was sat down, but he got his legs bent, and he got this like coat over his legs, but you could see his trainers. And I says to Chris, I says, look, I says, he's not that bad off. I says, look at his brand new trainers.
Yeah.
That's why they always fold the legs up.
You must see me like pointing, and then next minute he covers his trainers over with his coat. I
saw one day pretending to be a tramp and that, right? Fucking, he ordered a taxi. Fucking taxi pulled up.
Oh, yeah. We've got that. Pull up in a flipping Uber or something. We were in Blackpool at Winter Gardens, and this was a few years ago. With wife and kids, and they were only about 10. And we walked out, and there was a guy scrounging outside, and Emily turns around, she says, bloody hell, He's scrounging money and he's wearing flipping Nike, the cheeky gits. She really said she knew it. I mean, I didn't know what they were, but she knew.
Well, that's it.
Nike Air Max running around like Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy, and he didn't think that we'd seen him. But when I was saying to Chris, and I says, look at his trainers, and I were pointing, and he must have seen me pointing, and then he covered them up quickly. And
Yeah, I'm no fan for them. I really haven't, because they just drink it. Well, there's that girl who sits outside there. She just looks so bloody miserable, and I think, for God's sake.
Like down at our Asda, that same guy, there's always a woman with him. Now he sits outside Asda, and she sits on pavement, like opposite Asda. But they in tandem, they work as a pair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can always.
Yeah, that just shouted up the stairs. How could you do that to Jeanette?
I've just watched it from the beginning where she's.
I know. It's a bastard, isn't it, Tracy?
God, I
here's me. I were having palpitations, thinking, God, I hope his face don't swell up, and I'm
How
up
sick
there.
was I earlier? I'm throwing up a lot.
Yeah, he nailed that stuffing from underneath the car. And I think he poisoned it. We really thought he poisoned himself, didn't you?
I did. I was sick.
Because he was sick.
Started crying.
Like,
fucking having a full turn. I don't
And he
know.
was having a right, Paddy. Wasn't you?
I'm really ill. I couldn't cope.
But that is just a poem, that, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but that ain't what he made out when he first come on.
I'm touching chat with Jeanette, love. I'm a bit embarrassed. I've had an allergic reaction to me wax, so I might have to keep my camera off. She went, "No, I understand."
I says to him, Tracy, I says, just make sure your face don't swell up. I says, because if he's
don't worry, get that checked out.
I says, go and get it checked out. I says, I'm not going away worrying about you and having this allergic. You know what I mean?
I only left you wondering 5 minutes, I don't know.
And when he put camera on, I went, "You bastard!"
Looks all right, doesn't it? Well, kiss me a bit.
No, because it might go on my face.
What are you doing? We haven't just met, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, it really had me going then, Tracy.
Wax oil on. I did poison myself. I'm really ill, though.
Yeah, you've come round a bit now, though, because you've had your kebab, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hi, Tracy. How are we doing?
I'm all right. I was just watching the beginning in a minute to see what I've missed or what I haven't missed, and I heard saying, "Oh, I'll show you the."
Peter, by the way, says, Tramp said to me, "Will you give me £1 for a sandwich?" I replied, "Let's have a look at it."
You know what I'd say? Fucking hell, show me where you could get a sandwich for £1.
I mean, reason why we're talking about it, Tracy, this tramp asked Richard for 50p for a loaf of bread because he were hungry. So we get him, well, he wanted 40p, and Richard ain't got any other change than a 50p. So we get him 50p. He goes across shop across road and comes out with a can of black can or something.
Tommy, but I did see the beard, Johnny, but I thought not to ask.
I should have worked it out. He didn't go in for a toasty. He come out so he could toast something.
He come out holding a black can anyway.
Yeah.
That's it, Tommy. It's a brush.
Hey, at least when we snog tonight, you'll know where I've been.
It's like a thing that he just pushes his beard in.
You look like you've been sexually harassed by Kermit the Frog.
You found me.
You know you love me, though. You know, you winked at me that first day in your Union Jack thong, and I said a joke, and you laughed. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Tracy. While you're here, Tracy, I've messaged Tim and he's definitely baking with you on Tuesday.
Okay. I got your thing for up post day after.
I asked Johnny other night if you got it.
Hell. Who have you got a blow to get a fucking Royal Mail letter that quick?
It's 21 Celsius today. Beautiful Sunday, Labour weekend. What's Labour weekend, Tams? Is that something
It's
that
like
goes
our
on?
bank holidays.
Already.
It's a big glass.
Well, I thought the camera wasn't further up. You can see me.
It's a big glass.
It's a
big glass. It should go well with the wax olive evening.
Yeah, we're all packed and ready anyway. Managed to squeeze
It's
everything.
one thing, Jeanette, after poisoning myself. I sorted my rusty nuts out.
You sorted your what out?
I ain't got rusty nuts anymore.
Oh dear.
She's absolutely ready though. She's ready for her MLT now. She'll
Ready and rearing to go.
He even said, "What?"
Talking to Josie.
Yeah, Craig said, "I what prod that bit." I says, "Prod away. She's fine now."
I wonder if it'll go over black.
Well, yeah, but it'd be really dark, wouldn't it?
No, not for Halloween itself.
Let's test it. Just test the end. See if it goes a different colour. Let go.
Not only that far.
Don't give over that far.
Just that
From
down.
there.
Oh yeah.
It does. Only a little bit though, because you got dark.
What's going on here? Are we having a dress up? Are we doing a bit of cosplay or what? Over in the Nicholson household, are we doing a bit of cosplay?
To see if it's took colour array.
Oh, come on, you sexy fucker.
Oh.
I'll dress up for you.
Me give me a tickle with my green beard.
And drink your beer.
Come, it says, come here.
You might want to turn your camera off and your sound, Johnny. Oh dear.
You've got to keep the sound
camera's gone off.
Oh, babe. Oh, yeah.
Kilos outside here. Something about.
Oh, remember that song? I don't want no short dick, man.
Tinky Winky or something.
Eeny weeny tinky winky shuts. Yeah, it got a bit out of hand. It was nothing to do with Teletubbies. Eeny weeny, teeny weeny.
It was the rude version, were it, Johnny?
Yeah. It wasn't Sam by Elmo.
I know what you mean now.
Going down right through that. Pardon me. Getting a bit warm now. I've got thermals on underneath this. What? It's
Thermals?
Black thermals, Richard. Black thermals. For the Kinky Yorkshireman.
I know that song by the Gillettes.
Hey, I've got a love shot, Peter. Guaranteed pregnancy.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the love shack.
It was a good song, that.
That's all you're getting off me for now.
Yeah.
Get a few swillies down me and I'll get another verse.
That's a stupid thing, isn't it? I do videos where I'm singing, but I have never actually sang live.
Pardon me.
I don't want to be banned twice, that's all, Richard. I can't ever go live on this channel again. They won't let me. I broke WHO guidelines. Good. Whew. What to me?
Oh, my best man can get. Yeah, Gillette.
Tim would have been proud of that one.
The best a man can get. What's going on here?
Mike 3.
That's the plate I put on her, Richard.
All right. There we go. I should do the job, Johnny.
The metal proper pulled in with rivet gun. Bang! Gun going on.
That's what you want.
Put right big rivets in it as well. Big one. The biggest ones in the kit. I put 11 in. That should do it.
Oh, yeah.
Then I completely fiberglassed it twice. All fiberglassed. My brightness is low as it goes. And then the old tar treatment, Richard. Can't tell anyone.
Yeah. That's the one.
There.
Yeah. Looks all right, that, Jenna.
And what I did is, do you know the plate where the bracket was? I plated over the top of that, and then I riveted into the plate that were holding it in the first place. And then I put a curve to it. So
no problems, because all they do is have a quick tap around with like the screwdriver, and it's, as long as there's no thuds.
It's solid now, absolutely solid.
Soft thuds, they don't bother looking any further.
And that's the curve to the top of the plate. See where it curves at the top?
Yeah.
That's the bit that went around onto the plate. The other curve on the other side, the right hand side, that's from when the wiring's coming out from underneath the curve.
Yeah.
I think the brake lines to be up. They're in like a protective tube. I don't know what's in them, really. Because everything's covered in plastic underneath, isn't it, Richard? They've just got big shields across everything.
Yeah.
See that rivets? I riveted that one on. See that rivets? Yeah. And then look, see what I did. Look, I put the plate over it and riveted onto it.
Yeah.
Actually, all the way around it, so it tucked in as well as went across it.
Yeah.
But before I put that plate on, I rust treated a lot, and then I put a big thick layer of tar over it, and then I plated over the top of the tar.
It looks all right. Why am I echoing?
Only a little bit.
Well, why?
It's your pull room, Richard.
Weird.
Yeah, and then and another thing, Richard, those fucking tin snips are about as much use as the chocolate frying yard.
Yeah.
Well, I bought the 1.5.
They kept folding it. They were folding it instead of flipping cutting it.
Doing that with it. Just bending it.
Yeah.
I used angle grinder with one of your discs. Thank you very much, Richard.
Yeah, that's best way. Hacky with grinder.
Yeah, see that one jacked her up.
Yeah, yeah.
She was up on the ramp and jacked up on the front wheel. You could just spin it around when you ran.
Oh yeah.
It's the only way I could get under it. See, I could get, when I was slid on from the other end, which is high up, it's fine for all that area. But once you get back to that corner where I needed to be, I couldn't get under there. And I couldn't get the drill like that, Richard. I couldn't get the drill to go up like that, so I had to jack it up onto its side so I had enough room with drill. But every rivet I put in, the metal just went tucked right into the metal.
That's what you want.
It's a good riveting gun, actually. They're like a little gun going off at them when you get them to bang, pop.
I bet.
Yeah.
But that's how we used to do it back in old days. Just drill it, rivet it, skim over the top, jobs are good.
Yeah.
I found it rather riveting being under there.
Yeah.
Well, if it's, you know.
Yeah, let's have 2 coats of fiberglass over it.
Yeah, I have a big rivet gun, but you'd have never been able to use it under there. It's one of them concertina ones where you just push it, but you wouldn't have got it underneath the car.
Kick it off his stand.
We use them all the time at work for doing ducting, you see, and them normal rivet guns, you go like that, it takes too long when you've got millions of rivets to put in.
Tansy, the MOT's on Monday. The garages wouldn't fix it. I had to fucking do it myself. That's that stuff I put on. That made me really ill.
Good stuff is Waxel.
But I read it says, do not inhale, do not allow on skin, do not allow on your clothing. In other words, run. I fucking laid underneath it like that, Richard. I might as well have had 2 cans in my hand like that. You know when you just don't want to be there, so you just fucking get on with it right quick.
Yeah.
I had so much wax on it, it was dripping down like a fucking candle. But every time I sprayed it, I started coughing. I thought, this is not doing me any good.
What? Lazy tongues?
Lazy tongues.
Oh, just have a stretch and say, oh, 2-0. We didn't even have to fight him in the car park, Richard.
No.
I could have been mean, couldn't I? So you might as well support the other one. But I won't. I like Chris. I don't want him falling. Enough people have fallen out with me. I've done fuck all wrong.
It's not worth. It's not worth it.
To be honest, I don't fall. I mean, I admire Chris for the fact how much he supports his team. I mean, he's got a season ticket. Look, I only go to watch a Leeds match when I get free tickets. And then I realised I don't fit behind the seats, so I'm not going anyway. 90 minutes stuck behind a chair, you don't fit in. No.
Little Hot Wheels Mustang.
Oh, Tams, it was due on. Well, it's due on the 24th, so it was too close to call. I took it to a place called Pit Stop Welding. They put it up on ramp. He went, I can do it. He says, but not this week. I says, well, why fucking say you come and pop over and see what we can do then?
Well, I've never heard that one, Tommy. Lazy tongues. The ones we have at work, concertinas, they go like that, open out, so you can just whack them in.
The thing is, though, Tommy, it's right next to the fuel tank, and the garages won't touch it. Even though it were a diesel tank. I mean, if you look, that's how close the tank is. Look, right next to it. Right where we're doing all the work.
Yeah, they won 2-0, Gary.
Oh, yes, we did, Gary.
Even Chris said, he says, better team won.
They've got a few American players in that Leeds team, haven't they? So it was brought out by an American guy, wasn't it? Oh, you see up the sills there, Rich? You see where plastic sill bit is?
Yeah.
I've sprayed about half a can up them.
Yeah, why not?
It's all right. I would just
Well, it's got. I think the reason I reacted so bad as well, obviously it's an aerosol, but it's got rust fucking converter and all sorts in that Waxol stuff. No wonder I felt a bit funny. I left about half a can out of 3 cans. But that's it. It should be all right for a while now, Richard.
Oh, definitely.
Good while. There's not much to them rear subframe.
No, Alexa, turn fan on. A bit warm.
Okay.
Okay.
You posh git.
It's got a bit warm in here.
I'm old school, Richard. I've got to go like that. And everything.
I can turn my lights on in the kitchen, lights on in here, a fan, and television behind me.
Did you do cat remotes?
No, I can't
Seems
say.
very quiet.
I've just been looking, Johnny, and it says if you nail it, get out into fresh air as soon as possible. If you nail it.
Yeah. Oh God, I would know.
And just keep an eye out for any.
Literally, no, they said don't inhale, and I was literally that close because it was hard to get into corners. I was spraying fucking full can up there, full can. They were just showering down on me. I kept popping my head out because I'm on my trolley, going, and then going back on the again. As soon as I got out and stood up, I went all dizzy. I had to grab hold of the fence and I just threw up straight away.
That's because it were affecting your breathing and whatever.
And then I went all fucking emotional. Said nobody loved me. Stood up, went upstairs to call my fucking clothes off.
In other words, he was high as a kite.
Oh, and I stood in front of that fan going, really bad. Fucking hell. All that to stop my car getting rusty.
It does nothing for the human body, by the way. It don't stop that from getting rusty.
All the rear subframe that goes that way and like that is all black. Then all the top bits and all the trailing arms, the struts, the drop links and everything are wax over with that clear wax stuff. I see what I mean. There were no underseal left on the bottom of that car. Very poorly done. It was just coming off in chunks. That's when I come out the other day looking like looking ethnic.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yes, but yeah, could have fallen over the fence. I'm there fucking legs up in Tracy's Memorial Garden.
But yeah, you did right thing getting some fresh air.
Yeah, naked with a fan on. I highly recommend. No, but when I did that earlier, take it piss with me, allergic reaction. I said to Keen, I'm reading it out to Keen, she was just laughing and laughing. I said, she's taking this seriously. Keen, she's not going to be happy with me in a minute. That's why I only kept it going for 5 minutes. I thought, no. She put in chat, oh, we don't care what you look like, love. It's funny though, because I said, oh, I'm only affecting my face because I have my woolly out. It was still raining when I went under that car this morning, but I was hurting so much from spending hours under there the other day. I thought, I'm getting this done. The minute it stopped raining.
It were pissing it down here all night long.
All night. It didn't stop raining until 8 o'clock this morning.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be bad. That storm Ashley's coming tomorrow.
Ashley.
Was it just a windy one?
Wind and rain, but I think it's going to be more our side than your side.
Let's have a look. Let's see if I'm going to get a blowjob on Sunday. Let's have a look. Oh, Richard. You were wrong, mate. He's going to wang us as well.
Yeah. High winds most of the day tomorrow.
By 6 a.m. it'll be 30 mile an hour south-southeast, and by 11 a.m. 48 south-southeast.
Okay, here it's 47, 54, 57, 57, 57, 57.
Wind speed of 19, gusts of 48.
So when we go away on Monday, then it's going to blow us there.
Oh yeah, well Mondays there's supposed to be tornadoes around Flamborough.
I'll lend you my kite. Oh, that's nice. Start your holiday with a nice blow. Start your holiday with a nice blowjob.
It says on Monday that UK is going to experience its first earthquake, and the epicenter is going to be Flamborough.
You'll be a lot closer to the hills.
I'm going away. I'm going to enjoy myself.
You'll be seeing those sea lions close up. No, I walked onto where the actual lighthouse is, and I walked down, and then just literally you look down, Richard. There's this little enclosed cove. They're there, fucking hundreds of them. Sea lions just laying there. Seals.
It says 15 to 30 here. This was here on Monday.
So you need to sort out which is south-southeast wind. Hey, this is a bit first long run at new car as well, won't it?
Yeah.
South-southeast is south-southeast is coming in from the North Sea, but
we don't get tornadoes. We just get a good blowjob.
No, we don't have tornadoes, Tamsy.
We have very heavy winds.
What we do, Tamsy, is we stand back and go, oh, that slate looks loose.
Yeah, the odd slate blown off the roof and the odd tree blown over.
Says Monday, this is in Flamborough, I looked at it. 14 degrees, windy and partly cloudy, high 14 Celsius. Winds southwest at 30 to 50 kilometres an hour.
Hey, Jeanette, I'll be asking Tesco why they've got my wheelie bins. Oh, guess what's happened, Jeanette? You know, I've got that big fence that runs around the side, up the house, up the field.
Yeah, yeah.
The fence has collapsed, gone like that, with those big hedges in it. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get it back straight. If you look in the field, my edges go like that, curve out, and then go back in again.
So is it your fence then, or is it?
It's no longer a fence. It's just trees all the way along now, like a massive bush thing. But it's took the fence down with it. So when I looked out my back window of my caravan over there, I thought, why is that concrete poster sticking up there on its fucking hole?
On Monday
The
night.
only thing I think I'm going to be able to do is ratchet strap it back. It's the only thing. It's literally leaning over. You can't get in the garden.
On a slant, is it?
Like that, but the edges are massive, about 10 foot tall. You won't get in. You get cut to shreds. It's all brambles and nettles. But this tree line's running, but my fence is totally gone. There's about another 6 foot right back of that caravan.
But the same as I've said, it can blow a gale, whatever. I don't care. I'm going on holiday.
Anyway, it takes 16 fence panels, and I'd have to cut all the trees out, everything to do it.
Hey, look, looking on the bright side, with being a big woman, they're not have to weight me down, will they?
Take a hell of a blowjob to move me.
I'm going to say, and me and all, Johnny.
Depends if I recline my chair or not.
But yeah. That's why us big people are harder to kidnap, you see.
Well, I don't need to
moral of that story is eat your cake, and then you know people don't want to kidnap you.
I'm having a hot flush.
Well, we got to give a ransom of bloody cupcake.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably send me back within an hour.
Hello, Chrissy Wissy.
He's going his sense sorted. But yeah.
Why stands he back? Oh, that's the point. If we're about to get 50 odd mile an hour winds, that leaning fence might end up in the middle of the fucking playing field.
Yeah, I'd wait and see, Johnny.
The only thing I can think of doing is putting a strap through, wrapping it around that concrete post and ratchet strapping the edges back straight. And then I'll have to leave it there for the rest of his life.
You have to wait and see what damage.
Literally, if you look on the field, the fence goes like that, and then round, and then back again.
I mean, it's no good going out there tomorrow and sort of sorting it, and then you know next morning you get up when high winds and everything, and it's
Tomorrow's my day off.
We
ain't got Christine. We had Christine today. We ain't got Luke because he's still carrying on and refusing to go to see my mum, which is upsetting her. It's all he moves to that new place soon and just fucking his head up.
There it is.
Oh dear.
It doesn't actually go near us, to be honest.
It sort of only skims
across us.
Yeah, skims the UK.
Well, Gary's going to get
like Ireland gets more of it than we do.
Yeah.
Gary,
Gary,
you're going to get a blowjob before I am, you jammy git.
Yeah.
Yeah, batten down the hatches, Gary, because it looks like it's going to hit you with some force.
Yeah. Stop standing in the middle of that field, Gary.
Ireland's going to get more of it than we are.
Is Mia up on a top shelf?
Yeah. Mia. Yeah, she is.
She likes that going up bed, doesn't she?
Yeah, oh yeah. Mia. She's fast asleep.
That's the thing with her being a young cat. It'd be like being cuddled, wouldn't it, in that bed?
Oh yeah. But the problem is she's asleep now. I mean, she's just going to bug me all night. Mia, wake up.
I think that's why Mr. Axel, he was far too young to leave his mum.
Mia.
North Korea. Hey, be careful, Gary. They're having a bit of a few fucking dudes with each other. North Korea and South Korea. They're blowing up one at main roads.
She says, sod off, keep taking pictures on me in my bed.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Do the old.
Come here. Come on. Come here.
Here, Pastor.
Come here. She's on her way.
Do you
Come on.
still take that bed in
Come
bedroom, Richard?
Yeah. Here she is. I'm not letting you sleep proper, no way, because that means you'll be booking me all night.
Oh, lovely coat, hasn't she?
It's got a lovely, yeah, it's a lovely colour. Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Should have called her Domino.
Yeah, that would have been a bad one.
Should have called her original name. I was thinking, bastard.
Yeah, but if she ever gets out, you can't be walking out and get in, you little bastard.
Is she losing a coat then, Richard? Is she?
Yeah, she's growing a fresh one.
Yeah.
I shout out, "Oi, Stevie Wonder, stop having an argument with that park bench and get back in."
Yeah, you need to stay awake, you do.
We are Chase being black and white. Every so often, you can see like little tufts of hair on carpet. You know, it being a carpet. You're like, you know, when he's rolling about. So yeah.
Hello, Tracy. How are you doing?
You know how dark it is out there.
I know.
That's what tends to happen at this time of night, Johnny.
Yeah, but it's pitch black at that side, and I can see colour grass at this side.
Yeah, well, you've got big street lights, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, there's them. Well, some of the streets further up, they got like them shield things, so they will stop shining it. I don't mind it lighting up.
We've got one right outside here.
It stopped those assholes nicking my car, doesn't it?
So you'll have to remember, if anybody ever stops here, yeah, there's a light right outside bedroom. It don't affect us because we sleep at night. So.
Yeah.
You're
rubbing your face on my beard.
Huh? You'd know if you'd done it on me.
Yeah, you know, with green cats.
I'm going to say she'd be green. We envy.
Oh, I know. It took pretty. I think it's because my beard's totally white in it, so it took it properly.
Yeah.
I'm going to a boot sale at morning like this.
It's up in me.
Does it wash out easy enough then, Johnny? Or don't you know?
Find out later.
So pretty in his beard, but you don't know whether it washes
She
out.
opened this little drawer, Christine, on her art set at my mum's and just passed me it and said,
Yeah.
So I did it a couple of times and my mum went, God, that's concrete.
Foxes and hedgehogs and...
Oh, yeah, they've got a wildlife corner.
Chris not only has to clean up after Biscuit, but he's ended up having to clean up after one at Foxes. He says, well, that's thanks you get for feeding them. He says, one shit on path.
How did you tell? Did it have a swirl?
It's littler log than what Biscuit does. So they've only got the claw soles, haven't they?
Don't fall
asleep. Richard, he's the log specialist. He did a Richard the Third earlier.
Earlier on, you're right. Bloody hell. Well,
Yeah.
You fall asleep on me, missus. That's not the name of the game.
When your ass feels like one of them fucking whipping machines.
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing? Hit the link, Tracy, and come and join us. Don't be a square. Be there.
What am I then? Fucking hexagonal. Just got me a 50 pence. You could get a black cam with that.
I'll put you a new colour on that.
Me and Richard were thinking, what drink could he get for 50 pence? I'm thinking Turks.
Yeah, lads, so we got a black cam for 50p on one. Bloody hell. I'd go that shop myself.
It's a tail dog. That's not over it.
Do you know that one that had the crutches, the blow? Did he have one leg?
Yeah, he only had one leg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he weren't putting it on. He definitely only had one leg. Well, there's one come rolls up in an electric wheelchair sometime with no legs.
Yeah.
Because they jet themselves all the time, you see, and they're all.
And you were last like my ex's sister, fucking hell. She didn't give a shit what she fucking pumped into herself. She ended up with fucking blood clots and her legs were like balloons. She lucky she didn't die. Her legs looked like they belonged to somebody else. Did. Well, that was because she got so bad injecting it into her arm, she ran out of veins, so started fucking injecting her legs instead. I don't know how people can get like that.
No, it's a sad state of affairs, I'm afraid.
I got like that. I'd just fucking give everybody else a fucking.
What happens is it's just nothing worth living for, so that's all they do, you know. If they were compass mentis, their life would be even shitter because they just go through every day having a shit day, whereas at least if the bollocks they're drugged, the day sort of floats by a bit easier. I don't know what they're thinking is. It's certainly. I feel sorry like with these young lasses because I think, God, that's somebody's daughter, is that? You know.
I know.
I'm like, God, what are the parents doing while allowing this shit? I think that's somebody's daughter. Does she know there are daughters on the street scrounging money? You know. God, I don't bear thinking about.
It's true, though. I mean, but there's sort of a flip side to it, Richard. If you've tried helping them and they don't want your help.
No, that's the problem. The problem is they are unhelpable because if you just give them money, you're adding insult to injury.
You feeding the rabbit.
Correct. It's a no-win situation. It's like somebody. It's
got to come to a point where. This is the thing. They have got to realise that my life's not going anywhere and I need help. And they have got to ask for help. They've got to realise that, you know.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
It's like people who are like debt are struggling with money. Borrowing more is not the answer. You know, they're just not the answer. You know what I mean? It's.
But yeah, you know, and it's like an alcoholic. They've got to want to stop. And it's only the same with drugs. They've got to want to stop before anything.
Correct.
And that is all down to
that. It don't matter what you say to them. If that switch don't go off in their head.
Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Exactly.
No.
You've hit that. They've
got normally is they hit rock bottom, but if they go beyond rock bottom, they're normally dead by then.
Yeah. But you see, it takes a person.
When you're taking out, injecting out, and you don't give a shit what it is, then it's only a matter of time.
It takes a person to be at rock bottom to realise.
And you'd be amazed how it happens because a friend of mine, her daughter, she went to university and got every qualification, and she just got with wrong lad, and this lad has just she's turned her against her parents. They don't see her, and we don't know where the hell they don't know where the hell she is now. They've heard that she was working in a pub behind a bar somewhere last thing, but she's no contact, no nothing.
I won't get much into it, but I have 4 years of Anna.
Imagine that must be horrendous if they get in with wrong crowd.
Yeah. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
If it ever happened to one of my daughters, I would just pay professionals to go and extract them out of it and deal with them. No fear.
Yeah.
It would not last long. No way.
But you know, I mean, I've seen these programs where people have gone to drastic lengths to like sober them up, albeit, you know, drugs or alcohol. Like,
lock them up.
Yeah, locking them in the room. They've just got a piss and shit bucket. You know what I mean?
Well, this girl, she's not going to drugs or alcohol. She's just got with this guy who seems to be just controlling, and she thinks he's God. You know what I mean? She's not into drugs or anything. She's working and leading a normal life, but she's just got with this bloke who she absolutely adores, and he's actually psychologically controlling her.
coercive control, it's called.
Correct, and she doesn't seem to see it happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the problem. They don't.
There's no drink or drugs involved, so and her mum's absolutely beside herself, but there's nothing she can do.
Now he's going cold turkey, so I'm going to drink mayonnaise.
You know?
But yeah, where we used to live, there were this couple that lived a few doors down, and you know, he used to treat her like shit.
Yeah.
And this particular night, we heard something going off outside. Chris looked out at the window and he says, "He's chasing around our car. We're gone."
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
so she's shouting up because she's obviously seen curtains moving, and she's saying, "Ring police, ring police." So Chris did. Chris, has it gone limp, Johnny?
Well, it happens to us all. I'm 48.
Anyway, so Chris rung police, and he sort of briefly told them what were going off, and they says, "Well, don't go out and intervene." And Chris says, "With that shit scared, we daren't even turn light on.
Walker's crisps.
You know, let alone go outside and intervene." But this is the thing. They come out that night, and she wouldn't even answer the door to them.
Oh, dear.
So anyway, they came to ours the next day, the next morning, for a
We'll
statement.
have a pee. Busting.
Yeah.
We'll have a slash. Oh, sorry, mate. I'm going to go and have a pee. I'm bursting. You don't let me go. I'm going to end up slashing out the floor. And we'll be slogging about in a pool of piss.
Anyway. So
yeah, I did that this morning. Fucking dog peed in the kitchen last night. I said, "One more time, you old bastard. You're going in wheelie bin."
Anyway, they come to take our statements, and they'd been to her house, and well, that same night they'd advised this guy to go to one of his friends or whatever, you know, leave the situation, and that's what he did. But they went next morning, and she wouldn't give him a statement.
Well, the police can fuck off as far as I'm concerned.
Anyway, so this is the thing. We lived in a downstairs masonette, right? Anyway, so we made a statement, and we'd got to go and do this,
Line up.
we pick them after a lineup. Now, I hadn't seen I'd never seen the guy, and I were honest with him, and I says, "Look, I've never seen him. I couldn't pick him out even if I tried." Right, fair enough. Yet Chris picked him out, right? So not long after that, Chris got that cellulitis really bad in his leg, and I'm there by myself, and we all used to have a chat to one another before he went to sleep that night. So the minute I turned the lights out, boom, he cut a block of bricks through rear window at car.
Yeah. Your car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So basically, that's basically when we moved here, because we says, right, that's it, that's enough. I'm not putting up with that shit. You know what I mean? Do what they want.
Trace been to sleep for ages. In a way.
I don't care. Gary says, "Watch what you're saying on a live." But anyway, I mean, I hadn't told you area or whatever. Anyway, so, but
we're not going to say it with Noel Gallagher.
Yeah, you know, that were
it. You get the joke? Wonderwall.
They didn't know about it. We just claimed on insurance for his back window, and we applied for this.
Nah, once you got fucking, that's basically intimidation a lot, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, as soon as that happened, and Chris were out at hospital and they were well enough, we applied for this place. So, but I'd never help them again. I'd never.
What is that one you're in, like an housing association one?
What, this? I Grumpy Sapper. This is an housing association, yeah. but that were a council place.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not worth it at the end of the day if they we only live in like
The way you lived, the new way you lived in it had just got worse.
But yeah, that's it. We
Just
just got out of there, Johnny, and that were it. You know,
I popped in his live earlier for a minute and said hi. You've got a professional little setup there, haven't you?
I thought it was Sunday. He's
No,
changed it.
you're on early.
Oh, I'd have popped in, but I know we went live Sunday last week. Why? What's point in ringing people's bells if you don't notify you that they're going live?
There's like a double bell now, isn't there?
Ringing my bell, ringing my bell.
It was me chasing my dog, but yeah.
In case you're wondering, Grumpy Sapper, this is allergic reaction to wax on.
Honestly, Grumpy Sapper, watch right from beginning. It played me like a fiddle.
Look at Tracy come up and told me off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were changing it from a Saturday to a Sunday.
You just reminded me when you were showing that wagon, Johnny. I found this the other day. Look at that corgi.
Hey, proper one, yeah. Meaning that mine of them
that's what they take cattle to.
Correct, it is a pig truck. It's a pig truck.
I've got a few of them, look. There's a few up there as well.
This is 19.
Oh, that spiking little prick, my cactus is.
I forget how old it is, this, but it's over 60-year old.
This is my door of fame. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, hey, me wants to play with. This is no Grumpy Sapper. He come and he says, I can't have my camera on. He says, I've been under car. He says, and I've had allergic reaction. And I'm shitting myself quite literally, because this is the thing. If I care with all my heart. I'm saying, oh, no problems, Johnny. I mean, people not matter what, blah blah blah. And it says, I says, just keep an eye on it. I says, if it starts swelling up and everything. And he come on with that, and I went, you bastard.
You've been listening to the wireless digger?
It played me like a fiddle.
Yeah, Grumpy, I gave all the lucky blowjob. That's what happened.
Tamsy says, my internet is so freaking amazing today. Every few minutes I'm fighting Buffy the Wi-Fi Slayer. But yeah, he got me right good and proper. I even said, well, how can we go on holiday on Monday now? I says, if you've got an allergic reaction, I said, I'd be worrying about your time.
I was reading it out to Keena. She was laughing her head off. She went, she's taking it seriously.
What are you doing?
That shows you're a good friend, though.
But yeah, I mean, under car, I were taking it seriously.
Because she's seen what I've been through with that car over the last few days. It's very believable.
Yeah.
If I had done that car, Grumpy, by Tuesday, she'd have failed her MOT. In a rather bad way.
This is the thing. Johnny knows me. Richard knows me. Once I care with all my heart. You know what I mean? And there's no ifs or buts about it. You know what I mean?
I found it riveting.
Oh dear. But yeah. And when it come on, it went, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when he switched it on, I says, you bastard. I say they've identified the Spanish peeping Tom.
Senor Willie.
But yeah, you'll have to give him a slap from me, Tracy.
Yeah, they called him the Costa del Flop.
I mean, it's like last week it was Tracy with her thumb worrying about what she'd done to it, whether she'd broke it.
Richard. What car was that, Richard?
You have to do it again. You have to give me another meow.
Hang on, I'll give you one more pass.
Jack.
It's a midget, isn't it? An MG. It's an MG, isn't it?
60 quid on all fix.
Hey!
Hey, you got it right. It's an MG.
Did you hear that?
What?
That's why your hand were itching. Just
What, 2-0?
quid on hot picks.
How much?
60.
60. There you go. Hello, Crypto. How are we doing?
There's proof. I've just sent it you.
Yeah.
Me and if you're wondering, Crypto, me and Kermit had an intimate evening.
Yeah.
Three numbers now.
Snogging a frog.
Yeah.
You wish you'd have done 3 numbers.
I was dissecting it. Oh, we've done the lottery. We did it yesterday. We've never done the lottery.
Tracy wanted to know. Ooh,
I'm looking now. Hang on.
what time? Yeah, I'll look.
Oh, well done.
Don't lose your ticket.
They'll be down there like a rocket tip morning to claim 60 quid towards his holiday fund.
That's all right. That well done.
63. You're not doing too badly, Grumpy. I wished I could get that amount in.
You dear.
Yeah. Says he broke his record. He had 63 in tonight.
Yeah, he's got another one now.
You're covering your face up with your pint pot.
Johnny looks like he's the head of his pint.
Okay, now you touchy fuckers.
Just saying. Hey, up, this is no word of a lie. Watching my stream back on from Wednesday, I didn't realise this cover were down. And I kept saying to Chris, I says, what's that black thing in corner? And I must have realised, and it's this shield thing.
Yeah, that won't be good, Tom, to you having 63 in, bloody hell.
2, 8, 22.
Jesus. That'll be too much for the old Sheila with that one.
We got one number, Trey. What a waste of a quid. Is it 2 quid now? I don't even know.
£2.
2 fucking pounds.
22, 43, 44, 47, 48, 54, and bonus ball is 25.
Eh? I'm reading wrong one here.
That's not hot picks, that's lotto.
Lotto, Saturday the 19th. Winning
Correct.
numbers.
22, 43,
Yeah.
44, 47, 48, 54, and
Who
bonus.
the fuck can have all them?
I know.
Well, the nearest I got to that was the 22. I got a 22. The nearest one to that I got was.
I mean, it's nice to have that many in, but the chap must be going like clappers and you can't keep pace with it, you know what I mean?
I got 2, 8, 22, 33, 45, 46.
You would be sat on the deck trying to sort that little flipping nonsense out. 63? Oh, fire.
I've got 2 balls, Grumpy, and I've frustrated mine.
Yeah.
I've now got closers lined up.
It's nuts in.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just about to though.
It's here somewhere. Skizzers.
Yeah, lucky shit. Yeah. Whoa. We got 22.
The clap. But yeah, Chris puts his balls in a bucket.
That's the best way, that. Stick the old balls in a bucket. Give them a good pegging.
And he puts his fat balls outside.
Oh, my fat balls.
For pigeons to peck at.
I keep my fat balls with me all the time.
But yeah.
Yeah. Becoming a bit of a drag, in it, Richard?
Oh, yeah. Yep. used to work for council. They used to ask me to double yellows. I used to dip it in yellow paint and walk that curb edge.
Oh dear.
Easy as you like.
Oh,
Oh well, what happened there?
me not me tin. Will you pick them up for me?
Sort of.
It was your fault. Yeah, not doing as they were told. Better look at the bingo. You're right there, Tracy. Well, we've just won 60 quid.
60 quid. It's a sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't spend up the season ticket.
Yeah, an extra 60 quid into holiday fund.
That'll do for me beer.
Oh, I've tried that one. I've tried that one, Gary. I've done that before in there. Rushed it out when I used to live at home. Absolutely busting for a pee, and I thought I ain't going to make it up them stairs straight into flipping kitchen wallop. Tiptoes and in it goes.
Hey, Richard, if you can't piss in your own sink, I don't know what's going
I
on.
was going to say, I think most men have done that.
Oh, I've done it, yeah, because I could have gone through back door and peed that drain, but I just couldn't. I didn't have the time. I can't.
I'm not giving too much information, but
along. Straight to the sink, wallop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody's
Bring
doing
your old
that.
man in sink and turn it tap on.
I've got 2 sinks to choose from.
So have we.
Not that I know I hate to because I'm at ground level, so if I'm busting, I can always make it. But when you've got to go up a flight of stairs, woohoo!
I'll just point out I am pissed since we got the new sink.
Yeah, we've got even in that cottage there's a downstairs lavvy.
I did Amsterdam. Fuck's sake, the bogs were full.
He says, Grumpy says, I did it once when pissed and left tap on. I was there standing for 2 hours until I realised I was done.
Gary, that's not what I've ever had to do, stand on my tiptoes to get my balls in sink.
Yeah. That's one thing Johnny don't have to do.
No. There they are. There they are, hanging around.
I've gone bogging dark, not here, when I used to live at home. And I thought, my God, I don't usually have to get this sound when I'm pissing. It's dead quiet. What's going on? And I peed against flipping towel on radiator at side against bog.
Yeah. He took the impact of his drips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Didn't make a sound. I thought, why is there no flipping gurgle, no water gurgling around? What's going on?
And you look down and realise you're pissing on the floor.
Oh, and when we were in Benidorm, this is donkeys years ago, when I was only about 21, and I don't know what the hell was going on, but I walked around the room and I peed and I fused all lights everywhere on our floor because I peed on bedside lamp. Ex-girlfriend, sir. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll turn the lamp off. Hang on a minute.
That was the first time I ever went to Benidorm with that. First time, and that when the coppers were poking me with a stick and black box.
Richard alone has got enough to keep me going for a whole. Yeah. He says you need to save these from my new channel, Grumpy's Confessional. Yeah, Richard's got tons on them.
First night we went to Benidorm, and I went with the girlfriend before the wife. This were, so it's a long time ago. And she says, "All right, I'm going to hotel," and we get off bus. We were last off bus, and it was about midnight. I said, "Well, I'm going to have a walk about." And we goes in this nightclub, and I went in this nightclub. It was downstairs, it were. And I'm drinking these shots and all sorts of shit, and I thought, God, I've got to get out of here. And they filled it with foam. Oh, foam come blasting out walls. So I managed to crawl out at nightclub up these steps, and I fell asleep in a plant pot. And this guy there, policeman coming, it with them. It weren't the local police, it were them posh police. I don't know what I think they call them Guardia Civil or something like that, with silly hats on. And he's poking me with a stick, and I'm at it. Bloody hell, he's a fancy dress anywhere. All I could see with this silly hat. And then when I saw guns, I thought, hey up, this ain't good.
And then there were Christmas one where you were pissed and you fell downstairs.
Yeah, that was Boxing Day, Boxing Day. Yeah, we're going to the bathroom, and I put my left leg off top step and bounced down steps and ended up in the living room without on. And I won't mind, 10 minutes later, mother-in-law came round. Imagine if I'd have been 10 minutes later going for my piss.
Hiya.
Hello, how we doing?
How are you?
Yeah, Richard's got enough material to keep you going for a few confessions.
I've gone green and the red stripe's doing me good.
Oh, yeah. That same night when I got back to the hotel, after that nightclub, that same night, because we were staying in the hotel where they filmed the series, Benidorm. We were staying in that hotel.
I've never watched
before
it.
the series, obviously.
Benidorm's funny as fuck.
That Boxing Day, when he ended up, he slipped and he sleeps naked, so he ended up in the living room, start bollock naked.
Correct. And 10 minutes later, mother-in-law, father-in-law came in. Imagine if I'd have been 10 minutes later going bog and I'd have just come piling through the door into the living room with no tongue.
I thought you were going to tell us you chuck your car keys in a trifle. Yeah, sorry I wasn't in there long. You had a few people in. Quite a few.
I did. It was
got a nice little setup there. Right.
It's basic, really. I mean, this is from.
I had that once, but I was setting fire to a blue mask at the time. So it's all good.
But the thing is, I must have got wrong end at stick because we were going live Sunday.
Yeah.
Last week, I thought you were changing your day.
It was my anniversary last week, so I had to take the wife out.
Can't hear you speaking.
Yeah,
it's very quiet.
Mine were up
I know, I've got
1st of
something wrong with
October.
my mic, and I don't understand what the fuck going on.
I can barely hear you.
Is that better? Can you hear me now?
Sapper, don't do that. I'm getting flashbacks of Orville. Well,
I can't
it's
hear
like
you.
a virgin balloon.
If I turn it up, you're shouting at me.
Okay, does that sound better? Can you
I
hear
gave
me
him
now?
a good
Hear you now,
plug.
yeah. Hear you now.
He now
What's
looks
wrong
like
with
a
his
fucking
microphone?
virgin
It looks
balloon.
like that program that used to be on with animals where there were always a microphone dangling in. What were it called?
Oh god.
Remember, it was always with plasticine animals.
Yeah, they used to
I
do
know
Is
what
that
you
the
mean.
RSPCA thing with fucking Rolf Harris?
Is that Wallace and
called
Gromit did it, didn't they?
It was always on like Sunday tea time, and they were like animals talking. One week there'd be snails talking to each other and all that shit. And there was always a microphone.
Remember? Oh yeah, I know.
Creature
What I
Comforts.
can't remember the name on it.
Creature Comforts, it was called.
Yeah, that tortoise,
Does
wasn't
that
it?
sound better? Does that sound better?
A little bit, yeah.
That's better.
I've got all me things for Halloween, but I'm not telling you what.
Well, mine might involve green. As soon as I've got some left.
I've got my baton.
Kinky. You kinky fucker.
It's got ridges on it, and I've said to my wife, no, leave it.
Yeah, it looks like a horny Dalek.
I'm just going to dress as a commando. I'm going to go commando for Halloween. Just paint on my body green or something. Come as what's he called? That bloody Shrek.
Hey, Richard,
Shrek.
use that to comb your pubes.
Yeah. I'll shave one off, right?
You could fucking tat up your brush.
Oh fucking hell!
You just put that. You just put that
I've
wicked
got my
stuff.
Halloween mask. Hang on, let me get it out. There it is, mate. It's coming back.
Better than the king. If it were King's one, I'd spit on it.
Oh, I've got that one. Yeah, I've got the king.
Oh, balls! Oh, I can't stand that guy.
What a wanker!
Yeah, yeah.
I've got
He signed off on all of us to eat fucking lab-grown fucking shite while he eats his purely organic.
Crips, oh, it's pink, isn't it, your wig, Johnny? Don't you have a green wig?
No, I've got a poppy pink one. I'm not proud.
But listen,
I could
you've
wear
gotta
my
save these
Beatles one.
confessions.
Just put some,
You've got to save these confessions for my live stream. It's going to be
I
hilarious.
make these
Seriously, we've got
confessions
so
in middle
much
of
fucking
baking on Tuesdays.
Richard way outdoes all of us with confessions.
Yeah.
Think stuff is
Hey, you're
done
not
on
gonna beat this
holiday.
one.
And
I've got an amazing confession. You want
Just
to
when
hear
you
it?
go on then.
kind of hear it, don't you?
I was in the army. I was going up to. I was in Southport, and I was shooting up at Altcar Ranges. So me and a few lads, we decided we're going to go into Southport and we're going to have a few beers. It was Thursday. It was karaoke night in the Scarisbrick Arms, or Scarisbrick Hotel, sorry. And I met this young lady. Went back to her place and got into bed, and she said, "Oh, I don't do blowjobs, don't like that." I thought, "Oh, okay." So anyway, I did the dirty deed and went to sleep. And I woke up, busting for a piss at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So I thought I won't wake her up. I'll just sneak out and go and have a piss. So I found my way to the bathroom, turned the light on. Can't fucking see because it's bright light. I had a piss, turned the light out, went back to the bedroom, got back into bed. Next thing, I get arms around me, and then I start giving a blowjob. Well, I thought, well, fuck it, I'm not going to say anything. And so again, I did the dirty deed, went back to sleep. I woke up in the morning next to her mum.
I thought you were going to say something like that.
True story. True story. But that's one of them. I got many that I got to tell.
It don't quite go with green beard.
Yeah. Princess Fiona's changed.
Oh dear.
How are you anyway? How's your week been?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Been a bit of a hectic one because we're going away on Monday.
Yeah, you're off on holiday, aren't you?
Yeah.
Woo!
Tracy just said, "Come to the top of the stairs, love."
Where's it going?
I need to start. It's supposed to be up like that, but you know.
Say that again.
Where are you going
He knocks years off he does that.
We're going to Flamborough.
I'm transatlantic now.
Yeah, Bridlington.
I'll bring PT
that way.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I didn't know until I were reading something today. There's actually two lighthouses in Flamborough.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Oh, what to do? Just go and enjoy it and get pissed.
Well, that's it. Because see, Chris has got 2 drones and he's got cameras. He's a very avid photographer. So, you know, that's a lot of the reason why we're going to Flamborough.
Yeah.
I
So
put a camera on Facebook Marketplace today. I haven't had any takers on it yet. But...
have to check it out this time, Richard.
Check it what?
When you were selling that camera.
Oh, that last time, and there were a man dressed as a woman who came to buy it.
2-0. That's for you, Chris.
I have no idea about football. I don't even know what flag that is. That could even what was it?
It's Leeds United.
Leeds United.
Oh, Leeds, okay. See,
We beat Sheffield United 2-0.
I'm a big rugby fan.
Oh, I got a bit overphased in that wig then.
Just remember, you're on about Prince Charles and all that lot. Keep your eye out for the 50p with his head on.
I've spit on it already. You're right.
No, don't spit on it. Don't spit on it, Johnny, because it's worth a fair bit of money. They've only made 200,000.
I've spit on the new notes.
That might be with that 50p that you give to that homeless guy.
No, it's not. I check all my 50p's. It's got a picture of a salmon on it. It has. Picture of a salmon fish. And if you get one, it's worth a few £100. They've only made
Kibble on it,
200,000.
tenner.
You know,
Tracy
but
says ham, mushroom, and cheese pizza. Yummy.
Well,
I'm having some Chinese, some wing dong ding or something it's called. I can't remember the label.
What's it called again, Richard?
Wing dong ding or ding one wing or something. I can't remember. I'd have to look at the label. Next time I go and get a can, I'll look at the label in
Bit
fridge.
of a mouthful.
It's not.
Try
Who,
not-
it's not who flung dung, is it, Richard?
No.
Watch you don't get that microchip stuck in your teeth.
So keep your eye out. You get a 50p with Charles's head on. Keep your eye out. It's only
Yeah,
one.
when your Chinese looks very familiar to your cat.
There's only one. There's only one 50p with his head on, and it's worth a fortune.
Mm.
Wow.
You charge extra if somebody's wiped their ass on it.
Well, they're selling for big money. They are.
He's a sausage-fingered piece of crap. That's what he is.
Yeah.
His mum was fucking worth 10 of that piece of crap. Well,
Yeah.
a million of that piece of crap. Mind you, at least he goes out to stables. He knows where his wife is. How dare she put a fucking crown on and be pronounced as queen? They keep calling her queen now. Fuck off. I don't think so. You're
You're not a royalist, Johnny.
no.
You're right. I agree.
No, I love the queen.
You know,
I
if
was
you get one of
genuinely
them,
upset with the guy, but the rest of them, I couldn't care
selling
less.
on eBay for nearly $3,000.
Yeah, that's the obviously it's up for $3,000. It'll never pull that. I mean, what is it?
It comes with Andrew.
Extreme rating, Charles III, 50p, 2022.
Well, they've never made one. It's not even been made.
No.
It's just a fake. Is that? There's only one 50p got Charles's head on so far. It's got the Atlantic salmon on it, and it was 2023 were made, and 200,000 were made. All the rest have got the Queen's head on.
You know
Because
what, I used
it's
to be a
not the
royal
rarest.
but now I
The other rarest one was Kew Gardens. Well, it's knocked that off top spot now.
Yeah.
I've got pink hair
Yeah,
on
I
the hair.
used
I
to
don't
be a
know.
real
And then,
monarchist
even one of them, if you
before I
find one of them, you won't get $3,000 for it, but you'll probably get about 400 quid for it. Because everybody who gets one, all the collector people will just keep it, you know what I mean?
Oh,
But as for the other one, whatever that is, they've only made one with Charlie's head on.
mm. Yeah, good. He's not worth shit, that guy. Fucking embarrassment.
Should be proud of our royalty, John. It's the only thing we have that keeps this country British.
Well, you're about to be royally shafted by Prince Charles, and you're getting shafted now. You just don't know it. He
Because,
signed us up for
otherwise-
all this.
I was proud to
No,
serve the
when
army.
you look on the WEF website, who opened it last year? That prick did. So don't trust a word he fucking says. He's just
Because
another
this
one of the
country
WEF
is-
puppets.
Every other country in the world is envious of our royal family.
He's a WEF puppet. That's all he is. He don't give a shit about us.
He's
He
been
wants us all
involved
to be
since the
Serbians
1980s.
like we used to be fucking 100 years ago.
Say that again, Grumpy Sapper.
Charles has been involved in the reduction of the world since 1980s.
Yep. Yes. Yep. While fucking buttering his own bread. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's an absolute scumbag. No idea what scumbag is.
I've got no time
Sounds
for
like
him. I
Grumpy
think he's a
Sapper
fucking
does.
dick.
He's a piece of shit, honest to God. He signed a load of stuff so we can have genetically modified food while he'll only
Is
eat.
that what you're
fucking
talking
fresh
about, Richard?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a lot to add.
Have you found one for sale? Who's he got? Have you found one for sale, Jeanette?
No. Rare coins can fetch a fortune, whether it's the ultra rare Kew Gardens or Pennyworth.
Yeah, Kew Gardens is number 2 on list. But that's the most rare one now. Is that the one with salmon on is the rarest because they've only done 200,000, which sounds a lot, but it's not. Kew Gardens with 210,000 has been out
They
for a
only
long
need
time.
500,000 in circulation.
You what?
It says there's 500,000 in circulation.
Of what? Kew Gardens?
No, the salmon one.
No, it can't be. They've only made 200,000. I'm on Royal Mid website here. They've only made 200,000, so there can't be 500,000. 200,000 they made. There are only 210,000 Kew Gardens made.
210, yeah, that the Kew Gardens one.
The Atlantic salmon, they've only made 200,000. That's why it's number one most valuable 50p. Because I keep my 50p's and check them, you know what I mean, before I spend them again. But you're going to notice that straight away because it's the only one that's got Sir Charles's head on. Correct, Gary. You've got it. You should have my head on a 50p. King Richard. It's my head on one side and a big dick on the other side. King Dick. Quality tools. I have some King Dick spanners.
So here, head on dick.
Right. That's it. They do. Have you ever heard of King Dick tools? They do. There's a brand of tools called King Dick.
I've got some vintage King Dick tools.
Yeah, I have.
Proper big spanner.
I've got about 10 spanners at work. They're all King Dick.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of those. Remember that? You know when I did that tool haul off that old guy that passed away?
Yeah, I can remember that.
It's got to have 6, yeah, correct. King Richard. That's the
I
one.
filled up a full tool cabinet and a set of metal drawers with all those.
Tommy says the turd on flip side.
Yeah, thanks for that, Tommy. Yeah, Richard the Turd.
Richard, long may she float.
Yeah. If you'd have seen me at 9 o'clock, bloody hell, I'm having issues, I'll tell you. Like trying to get rid of Moby Dick. Moby Dick? No, not Dick. Moby Dick.
Yeah, Tommy, I've got quite a few of those tools. If you look back on my videos, there's a little tool hall where I laid them all out in the room and basically about where you putting all them.
I collected a load together at work because I've got a drawer at work just full of old spanners, and I went through them all. And
hey, Richard, don't talk about your work colleagues like that.
Yeah, I got old spanners out. There were loads of King Dick ones, about 12 King Dick spanners.
Yeah, I've got some. They're pretty big spanners and all. Actually.
Say another good brand as well. They're called Britool as well. They're quite old.
Yeah, I've got some Britool stuff. Yeah,
Britools, and there's another one, something like, can't remember how it's pronounced, but it's something like Eleora or something like that, or Ediora or something. They're quite expensive.
I got some like, I can't remember what they are, like a German make.
But King Dick. Oh yes, I've got some of them. But keep your eye out for the 50p. That's what I'm keeping my eye out for.
Yeah, that's that video I did where I'm looking through old drawers. That all the tools I've got.
I remember when you bought all them tools.
I filled all
all metric, me, Tommy.
Oh, metric, yeah.
All metric. Metric as far as spanners and bolts and nuts are concerned, but
that were one lot of them. I didn't get all of them out. They're all out regular.
The turners, those who work on the lathes and what have you, they all work in 1,000 inches and all that shit. But all nuts and bolts we use at work are metric.
Well, I've got a lift-up lid on the tool cabinet. It's absolutely full of sockets, from sockets like that up to tiny little, you know, ones that you can use on the ball joints on your car and that. Massive sockets.
Yeah,
I wish good sockets.
Good sockets are 6-sided sockets. If they're any more than 6 sides, shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, these are all. Remember Draper Pro? Remember Draper Pro tools? They're all them ones. All them sockets. We're not that old, Sam.
everything we do, nuts and bolts, is metric. But we still work. We do have to work Imperial because some of the machinery we get that has to be reconditioned as old Imperial nuts and bolts on. So we still have to do Imperial stuff. But all the people who work on lathes, they start to work in thousands of an inch and all this shit. You know what I mean?
I think I'm sweating green now.
Hey, I'm that old Tamsy that I can remember shillings and bobs and sixpences.
No, they're all fitters we have now they're quite.
Yeah, Jeanette's that old, and Nick has featured on Antiques Roadshow.
Well, I say they're not old. They're not that old. But the fitters we have,
Go on, Jeanette.
I'm gonna say
between 50 and 60.
Is safely stashed in a drawer, Johnny.
It's just the way things are now, Tommy. It's all metric now, you know, more or less.
I thought that were about to go down as well as the old boiler.
I tend to go commando now.
Oh, so do I.
Old drawings we get. When we get a drawing to make something, it's all metric.
I'm also cutting back on washing bills.
Hey, look, that's no word of a lie. When Crisp are packing, we've got an old door with handle on and wheels. Now we've crammed everything into the old door. So Chris says, how many pairs of leggings you got? And I said 7 and a jumpsuit. And he went, why do you need so many pairs of leggings? I went, you never know, I might have an accident.
You can never have too many leggings.
That's it.
I'll have an accident if we don't go bog.
I thought you'd already been.
That's the kind of accident that I'm talking about, Richard.
Once you brought that seal, Johnny, when you're having a few beers, it's
yeah. I know what you mean, mate. You got to go with the flow.
No, it's
every time I rub my beard, I'm getting a green thumb.
It's called a jumpsuit, not a wetsuit.
Yeah, it's more of a fall out of bed suit.
And I've never had one before.
I was going to say every suit I wear is a jumpsuit, but I'm quite tall, so it don't work. Look at my Jaguar out there, the fucking crusty little twat.
This is exactly the one that I've bought, look.
Ooh, that's all right, isn't it? Okay, now that's flaring.
Obviously, you've got to wear a t-shirt underneath it.
Jeanette, try not to get blown off the cliff with that one.
I've got my own parachute. What you talking about?
Hey, you can do that scene from Titanic.
It is a wide leg jumpsuit. Monday to Friday, Gary.
Yeah,
but
when do you go? Next week?
Hey?
Next week? You go next week, don't you?
I will be streaming Monday and Wednesday. And by Saturday, we'll be back. I might be on Richard's Thursday because we've got free Wi-Fi, you see.
Oh, sorry.
But first things first, when we get there, I've got postcodes of like nearest Tesco's. So we're going there. Going to
5 minutes from Flamborough to Tesco. 5 minutes away.
Beers, whiskey.
As soon as you come back off Flamborough and you turn left as if you're going into a bridge, it's just there, is that?
But yeah, I've never ever had a jumpsuit.
No, she's off to Flamborough near Brid.
No, it's East Riding of Yorkshire. It's about, if I were to say, about 2 hours away from us.
If I said Flamborough, not Flamborough.
Flamborough.
Filler.
Bridlington.
And it's got
it's a posh word for
just got under bed.
Yeah,
Robin Hood Bay. See Robin Hood Bay, you say?
Flamborough, yeah.
No, Flamborough, Brid. It's Brid.
It's in Bridlington.
Robin Hood Bay.
I like this
It's the next-
dress, but it's very
It's the next falling
pricey.
cliff down.
70 quid that is, Johnny.
Let's
Yeah,
look
she
at that
can't
again.
fit you in. Put 7 pairs of leggings in.
Yeah, I like a dress like that shows an ample cleavage.
Yeah, it's 70 quid. I like it. 'Cause, you know.
There's ample, and he's gonna fucking chuff me. You're gonna have my eyes out. I went in a bloody craft fair in bloody Wakefield Church earlier. Fucking hell, Christine flying around with pram. I thought I'm gonna have to pay.
Ramsey says, "Can I come on holiday? I'll hide in your suitcase. You'll have a job because we've just got an old doll that's on wheels and a handle, and it's full to capacity."
So just put a bucket in your wardrobe.
No, oh, that's nice. That's it. Not as not as dear, that one.
Yeah, that's all right and all. Yeah,
it's split up.
Yeah, just extend that slit slightly, but it looks good.
Oh, look, that's full.
Hey, Richard, that sorted me disco balls out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there'll be no more yellow lines for that.
Velvet with green and blue sequin maxi dress. I like that.
Come here, love. Go. Come over here, love. Look, my balls are sparkly as well.
But yeah, I like out like that. That's the rear view.
That's it. We like a good rump.
Yeah, tried to smack it without getting arrested.
It's all right. I'm thinking like, yeah, Chris might treat me for Christmas, you see.
I'll put it this way, Richard.
Yes.
I copped off more than I got slapped. So we're doing well.
Oh, that one's nice as well.
I don't think I've ever been slapped off a woman, you know, for doing anything inappropriate.
Oh, I'm not touching, but I am a bit cheeky.
That's nice. Like that.
Never
one.
for touching, Richard, but I am a bit cheeky.
I like that one.
Yeah, they've all got one common problem for me, them dresses.
What?
Too long.
We can't have both worlds. It's very sheer as well. Look, it's see-through.
I like a bit of sheer. As they call them in where Tams is, cock of shearing, man.
Say, whoa, check out them neck curtains.
Do you like that one, Tams? That's cheaper.
I laugh when I see them Pakistani women looking like they're wearing the living room curtains.
Yeah.
I always wonder if they need a pee, do they pull a drawstring?
Look at this one, Richard. Is that
pages
you liking?
It's getting there, yeah, it's getting there.
That's one
It's
of them
going
like,
higher.
raw with tassels and.
I like a tassel. I like a tassel and a bit of a rah, as you put it.
Hey, Jeanette.
What?
Gary found Gary found what he needed in the underwear section of the K's catalogue.
Don't get much rah nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Gary, it's not that quite the same making the Argos catalogue sticky.
Oh,
Yeah. Long gone are the days when you used to look at laundry section at the Littlewoods catalogue.
Yeah. Well, at least you can wipe your phone screen.
Yeah. Them were the days. Littlewoods catalogue. Let's have a look at lingerie section.
Yeah, walking down the Ginnell and finding somebody's porn mag.
Well, I've got a Ginnell here.
I like that one. Richard's going to say it's covering up too much.
Oh God, it's too long. Is that any longer than that? Like a nun.
You can only see ankle.
I like the neat lace detail.
You're check out that ankle.
I like a bit of lace detail.
That looks like some fucking Adam's
Yeah,
family.
I'd be all right going shopping with you today.
The Adams family started when Uncle Fester farted. He farted through the keyhole and paralyzed the cat.
Paralyzing.
I like this one as well.
Hey, Richard, my cat needs sedating.
Yeah, that's all right, that, Jeanette. Just
I like
take a
that
foot
one.
off it at bottom, but it's all right.
Look, I think what it is, Jeanette, right? You fucking showing pictures to wrong two guys.
I'm going to say, I'd be all right going shopping with you, Pay.
Yeah, we'll take shopping for that.
That not do. You've got to show a bit more cleavage, and
that's the most. That's the most. If you're going to put a frock on, you've got to show a bit. You got to, you got to find something to point your BMX.
Fucking BMX. Fucking hell. Ring my bell.
Yourself, never go shopping with Richard or Johnny.
No. I'm a great believer in recycling and using as little as material as possible.
So am I. That's why I can't find lingerie in Smith's toys.
Perfect.
Kick me out for asking where lingerie section was. It's all right, Richard. Curry's have the answer.
You crafty sword.
Yeah, you just got to look in the electrical section.
Do you remember Channel 4 when they used to have them red triangle films on the really yellow triangle?
I'd never take them with me shopping.
Hey, Richard, you got to have a quick wank to Eurovision.
Yeah. I'll tell you something, they were good. They were good, and it was on Sunday afternoon, the clothes show. Do you remember that? The clothes show. Sunday afternoon, women coming down catwalk, and some of them had next to note on. For a Sunday afternoon, it was pretty. Woof, woof, hey.
It's like a green colour.
No, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Can we pick these dresses by measurement?
Hey, you forget I've got big thighs.
You also sat with two blokes showing us fucking women in dresses. We're either going to like it or not.
This is G asked what was on the telly. Dust was not an appropriate answer.
Richard answered, my cat. That's the point, isn't it? The shit these flat screen TVs, you can't stand the birthday card on them. Fuck off.
I saw a joke on Facebook today, and I thought it was brilliant. A joke on Facebook. Are you ready? And it was a load of kids in a classroom, and teacher said, "Right, I want you to say a sentence with the word contagious in." And this little girl gets up at back and says, "Yeah, my dad says my next door neighbour is painting his house with a 2-inch brush. He's going to take the contagious." I thought it was brilliant, that.
That'd be me, because I'm too tight to buy a 4-inch brush.
Yeah, make a sentence with the word contagious in it, and just buy that. Painting his house with a 2-inch brush, going to take the contagious.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I think, though, I look at that and I just think you need to be, if you're wearing something like that, you need to be jumping in a pool full of milk with Cleopatra.
I'm thinking, where's the fucking zip? I'm not faffing about looking for a zip on that.
Oh, dear. I'd give her one, Gary's butt.
Yeah, I would. Are you on about Gary? Give who one?
He's eyeing up your cat.
Oh, he's looking at models on here.
Yeah.
She looks like a bit Chinese, huh? Is she Chinese?
I don't know. She looks, yeah. Wow, this is a different model. This one's got blonde hair now.
Oh, look at her, yeah. Might see that. Bloody hell. She's got CTE. CTBE, definitely.
Great tits and bum.
No, come to bed eyes.
Oh.
If I met her, I'd have to get me special aftershave out. It's called The Night in the Stables.
I thought
Night in the Stables.
I thought I pulled that John Squid.
We're going into prom dresses now.
Prom?
Yeah.
Prom? What do you need to wear a dress if you're going on prom at Blackpool? Well, I think you're more of a woolly coat and an hat.
Hey, Richard, see, I thought I pulled. She looked me right in the eye, but the other eye were watching the disco.
Don't do sleeveless. This one's.
Tammy just put, damn, Jeanette, you're filling up Richard's spank bank.
Oh, my spank bank's right on this computer just outside of me, Tams. Don't worry about that. I've got about 2 terabytes, so I'm right.
We've got it on pause.
Yeah. I've got Gary knows what.
Yeah, he watched this video of a day, Tams, right? And it was just this guy, right, crying and wanking into a blank screen. He realised he had to turn the telly on.
And I've got my projector in bedroom as well.
Yeah. It needs popcorn for that one.
Yeah, I do. The problem is, in this house, it's further away from walls, so I've now got pouring in about 180 inch instead of 120.
You know.
You know what I mean? It fills the whole wall.
Quick, Richard. Fanny's out that big.
Oh, God.
They are on Richard's.
Massive. They are on mine, yeah, correct. They're like a fur trapper's cat that's been hit by an axe.
Yeah, he goes, whoa, bend over and film me cracking. That's a big one.
What the heck? It takes a lot of licking. Take a lot of licking with my screen. That screen in bedroom would take one hell of a lot of licking, I'll tell you, Crypto, because it starts at the radiator, goes right up to the crease, right to the door, and right to the other, right to the
They're
other
all
corner.
night long.
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah,
the
he's thinking of having this ceiling raised.
Next time I put it on, I'll take a photo of it. It's flipping huge.
Tandy said, oh my God, I need therapy after these mental pictures.
Oh, I do as well, Tams.
Remember, Tams, you've got to sleep remembering the guy with a green beard. Should we touch it up? Hang on.
Oh, here's one for Christmas. Look.
Oh, hellfire. Yeah.
Oh, we like that other one you've shown
Hi,
us before.
Tim, how are you?
Hello,
Right,
Tim, how are we doing? Yeah, well, to be fair, Gary, she actually is not bad looking, but she looks like she needs power washing.
Power washing?
You know, I really feel sorry for her, and I've seen her loads of times. And
That's the back view. Look, I'm going to put that to my favourite.
every time I see her, I always give her some money. She's the only one I genuinely feel sorry for, and she's probably about 30, mid-30s, I'd say. And I think if you were to power wash her, she'd look a lot better. But, you know, use the expensive thing and use the brush bit as well. I think you'd get there.
What you?
We're going to wear Tucker, is it? Is it
But I do really feel sorry for her because she's not part of the gang, and when the gang's there, she's not there. So I think they kick her out. I think they tell her to piss off. She's only there when the gang's not there.
Yes, I might have to invest in that Santa dress.
Whether she
It's
spends
not a
it
bad
wisely or
price.
not, I don't know.
Trick acid.
That's the problem. She doesn't look like a junkie.
Just like somebody just
down on a look. Oh, they've got it in green as well.
Down on the look. She looks like she's like dirty, you know, like she hadn't had a shower. Fucking heck, yeah, I like a green.
Jeanette,
I like a green Santa.
Hey?
I like a good old green
send me
Santa.
the link to that one.
Oh no, she's English. She's English. She's not. No, she's English. She's quite. I think if after a power wash, I think she's probably quite attractive. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But she always sat right next to the door. And I've
that's
noticed
not the outline, is it? Here's £3 now. Go through that car wash.
you know, but when Cluck Cluck's clan sat up wall, she's never there. So
God, man. Oh, my.
Hey, Richard, there's just one question. Where are they going to put the tyre shine?
Yeah. It's a shame, really, because she's somebody's daughter. And I always
My
think,
brandy balls.
I just think, God, how sad is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Tim, if you're wondering, this is an allergic reaction to wax on.
Oh my god, man.
I never give money to people like that, and she's the only one who gets me money. Hello, grass cutter. How are you doing?
You all ready for Tuesday? Timmy says he's going shopping for his ingredients. So
I'm sleeping till about 10 o'clock tomorrow. Anybody wakes me up tomorrow, they will be punched.
I guess well. I don't think she smokes, Gary.
yeah, you know how to set Tracy up with StreamYards and everything, Johnny, don't you?
Yeah.
I've sent her a thumbnail.
Well, that's a bit fucking drastic.
I might even do an intro.
I can send you back an ingrowing toenail if you're interested. You know something? I do get ingrowing toenails, and I used to go to doctors with them, but now I just fucking cut them out myself before they get them bloody stupid. I don't know why. I just always on there. I've got enough wax in my ears to make my own candles. I'm fucking massive now.
Correct. I'm same. I get loads of wax in my ears for some reason.
Oh, honestly, when I hit my 40s, I've got enough to make my own candles.
Oh yeah, I could be walking along and a big chunk will just drop out randomly.
Yeah.
And the kids drop that freaking nightlight on floor, then I realise it's come out my lug oil.
Don't you dare, Tammy, little shit.
Is this a series or?
Tammy, all I'll do is I'll open one eye. I'll go. I'll just go. Put phone back down. It's the first Sunday in a long time where I'm actually going to get to have a sleep in.
Yeah.
Tonight, tomorrow, with Johnny.
Well,
Every time I say, oh, I'll have a lie in it morning. It's like this morning I could have got up any time. I'm up about 6:30, wide awake.
It's your body clock, Richard. It's not used to. It's used to work mode.
Correct.
About
4 days off and 3 days at work. I'm struggling to adjust, but don't worry, I will. Don't worry, I will.
Hey, Richard, at 6:30, I put my hand against the wall, one eye open, just to see where things are going.
Yeah.
Help, if I didn't put light on when I went to the toilet, I'd end up like Richard downstairs in the living room, start all up naked.
It's called Watership Down.
I have to know where I'm going.
You shout, Callum, fetch your glove.
That's the beauty when you live on your own. You can get up on a Sunday and not put clothes on if you don't want, as long as you keep blinds shut. You're right.
But yeah,
I used to be like that, but then Keena.
Yeah, you can lie on settee and just watch television and do what you want, and you can just have a naturalist day, as they call it.
I know what you mean, Richard.
Au naturel.
Yeah, I used to sit naked in my van. It was called Coco Van.
But it's good, you see, because you can get on a Sunday, you can get every single bit of washing finished and done because you're not wearing now, so absolutely everything's clean and done. You know what I mean? And
Well,
so
Tamsy, I can vouch for it. We've seen your top half, and it's nice.
it's refreshing. You feel like you're at one with nature.
Yeah.
You just got to watch Cat when you're walking.
This is the thing, and this is God's honest truth. I had
like dangling the street
morning, right? And I hadn't got no, attire. So I come down here, stop all naked, and put washer on like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know, but I'm not shy that way.
I don't know what I mean. There's nobody else here. What's the point? You've just got to make sure you don't start don't experiment with live streams and stuff and realise you've linked the wrong camera up.
That's another one for confessional.
Yeah.
Hey, Tam, we've seen you shaking your bottom. Not literally.
Hey, this is no word of a lie. This is no word of a lie, right? We've got an indoor camera, right? Like for when we're away, keep
I'm
an eye
going
on.
to say I've got an indoor toilet. They can see you posh it.
So I comes down this morning. Chris had gone out. Well, I wanted a shower, so I'm sat here, start bollock naked, and I heard this voice of it. Dave. Yeah.
I thought you were saying window cleaner then.
No, it was Chris waving at me through this bloody camera. He's laughing now.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
covered her
he's
embarrassment with
Must have
the
thought you were OnlyFans page.
he says I've seen your jinglies all over the place. That will put there to keep an eye on cats, not pervert me in nuddy.
You're keeping an eye on the world.
Tells you it stalks people in, don't they?
Callum, weren't he perving at me because I hadn't got no clothes on this morning?
You use it to stalk people.
Well, when I walk in on Tracy, she goes, "Do you mind?" I go, "Nope." No.
They say what Chris has put, pinch and zoom.
Pinch and zoom.
Baby.
Bloody baby.
Hey, Chris, your wife's quite ample. We don't need to zoom.
You see what he's put? Press record for blackmail. Yeah. I couldn't give her stuff, so you won't be able to blackmail me.
On Facebook.
Yeah, you could just call it tit in a trance.
Tomsy says at least he's still perving. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Hey up, I didn't bend down.
No, it
Oh,
was
Tansy, I sexually harassed my wife.
No, not because of that, Richard. He pinches me off.
No, because we posted it to Paul.
Hey, it was her turn today, Richard. You're getting a bit fruity round Wakefield. Tracy?
Oh, I'll fire. I always
kept
say
waving
Wakefield brings out the fruitiness in people.
Secret porn.
Yeah.
I turned around with my £3 note.
£3
Yeah,
note.
I mean, married 21 year Tams, and he still, finds me attractive, let's just say.
Still likes a jiggle.
Well, I watched it a couple of days.
Perving at me on camera.
It's 2 years since I last had a jiggle.
Where my fucking phone here.
Last time I had a jiggle, we were on our works do. We all went out about 2 years ago. And I don't know who it was, but there's photographs of it. No idea who she were, but there was a bit of a jiggle going on.
After that, the bus driver stopped driving buses.
No, I think it were. I don't.
You'd have got to get me some.
There's photos of it anyway, but
you'd have got to get me some. Yeah.
Hey, Richard, was it a 4 seasons holiday?
No. It was April.
Have you seen what Tamsy's put? Everyone seems frisky at the moment. They put in Viagra in the water with a question mark.
That's it, and it's worse than a man when you get up.
Hey, what do you make coffee with water?
No, it's fluoride actually, but we too fucked up on the internet.
But yeah, I mean, like Johnny and Tracy's been married 20 years. Me and Chris has been married 21 years. It's nice. I
was married for 23 years. 23 years.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's saying something when your partner still finds you attractive after all them years of marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't reached the stage of buying a Harley Davidson yet. I've got the jacket.
Oh dear. I've got till 25 too, and then I'll call it a.
I call my midlife crisis buying a new lawnmower.
and painting your beard green.
I had you for at least 7 minutes.
I'll remember.
That's quite good for me.
I'll remember.
I'm going to shout out, spread 'em, baby. Spread 'em, baby, through camera. Spread 'em, baby.
Yeah. Treat me like Philadelphia.
But yeah.
Cheese and chive me, baby.
Oh, dear. It's all right. He's sat over there because he knows I can't. There's no. I can't throw it at him.
Don't upset him, though. Don't upset him, Jeanette. Just say 2-0.
But anyway, never mind. Eh? That's no. He said something to me other day, and Callum just says, "Do you mind?" He says, "I don't want to catch you at it." I went, "How do you think you were made, Callum?"
I'm about to say, where the fuck do you think you're from?
Find him in the gooseberry bush.
Yeah.
I don't see
He
it.
says, "Keep it in bedroom."
Yeah, they found Callum on it.
Variety's the spice of life. I say, variety's the spice of life.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to call it tonight. I will
See you all later.
Monday evening in different surroundings, obviously.
Pardon me.
On his holiday.
Yeah, you're going to be shocked on Monday. Jeanette's cottaging.
Posh cottage, get it right, Johnny.
Going clubbing
in Philadelphia.
Yeah, see you later, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
This is where I do a big
On the
burp.
outro now.
I know I can't stop burping me. Fully coming.
Can't find it. We'll find it.
See you later.
Guess what? We're all still here. I'm not going down. What swing?